First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Okay. Okay, so it starts with Ryzeal and ends with Ryzeal. Okay. Gotta love it when they Ashen into the Void when you already have the more important cards in hand. Free hand trap rip, essentially. This is gonna be an early Pendulum Summon. Yep. I'm guessing you didn't want to risk making Electromite. I mean, I probably would, especially if you felt your opponent had a disruption. If, like, you know, after the Ash or whatever, you felt the opponent still had it, yeah, I would definitely end there. Aggregator pretty much forcing out the Jackal King. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you would have had if you had like a spell counter on the scales, yeah, you could have kept your other Jackal King on the field. I mean, this pretty much makes sure that Endymion gets to activate its effect, because it can't be destroyed by Detonator's effect. Well, against Pendulums especially, yeah, because if you activate anything, they get to just pop it, and that's, like, insanely powerful against Pendulums. And then, yeah, immediately wiping away both scales. I'm guessing Jackal King, he's gonna immediately pop. And now I'm guessing you have to, at this point, you have to Talents, considering how much material is on those Ryzeal monsters. You have to Talents. Obviously after you Desires to get your draw 2. Send Secrets, get another draw 2. Draw 6, yep. Activate. Chain activate. He protects. And then pretty much crash. If I had used talents to draw, yeah, you would have been screwed. Because again, anything you scale, he just negates. Or technically negates because he destroys them before they even resolve. I guess you go Endymion here because you only have one counter. Nope, okay, going for Jackal King still. But again, thankfully he didn't draw into any combo plays. Now we go. The amount of Tachyon spells. And yeah, hand trapped. Should have just pen summoned and attacked, yeah. Wanted to go for a Celine for a triple Pendulum summon. Yep, and there it is. If you're summoning Endymion, you could have negated that. But he passes. Okay, never mind. And he scoops, but at least you actually had plays. Very nice. And then, okay, Centurion, Legacia, Buster Blader, and Supernova. No, that was 21 turns, yeah. Probably wouldn't be fun to watch. I still remember that 31 turn game I had against Stun. Ah, gotta love Droll. But no upstart, or no Into the Void, so... Blocked off his back row? Yeah. Refused to put a monster on the field because then he could Solemn, yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to free up one of his monster zones so he could set another like Floodgate or some other bullshit card. It was also the motion game, yeah. It was either I think it was promotion game, I think I was on my promotion game. That's what made me not want to surrender. I think it was my promotion game. But I swear, it's on your promotion games where you fight the most bullshit decks ever. Okay. Legacia, pop Garuda, whatever. You survive. Adding Baldrake. Okay, Citadel. Alright, what is he gonna go for? Level 10. Alright, so he's going for a Chaos Angel, I'm assuming, to pop either a field spell or one of your scales. He should probably go for Magister, but he's probably gonna go for Citadel. Yep. They go after the field spell every time. Negator, draw one. Now you can Magister. Okay, Baldrake, so now if you link, he negates it. Is he gonna negate the link? Nope, he's not. Good. Ooh. Is that enough to search Jackal King? Yeah, he chose not to, that's what I'm saying. It is, yep, there you go. Now you got the Baldrake pinned down. And Reflection can bounce it, or back row. You had another delay? Yeah, I mean, I assume so. Chain, negate, good. Popping Citadel to add Endymion. Okay, but he already Synchro summoned, he's just summoning it. And what does this thing protect? Monster with 2000 less attack, right? Yeah. Can I be destroyed by battle only? And it's not protected by card effects, so... But it is by Chaos Angel. But Endymion's Pendulum effect still gets around that because it's a spell effect, so... Yeah. He's not protected from this. Wipe the field. Not enough for game, unfortunately. Selene main phase 2. Yep. And you have 2 negates, which is nice. Yep, negate, bounce, and resummon, and you can negate by bouncing Abductor. Because he only has 1 card in hand. Alright, Phalanx summons Legacia, which would pop a card on the field, specifically Endymion. And he surrenders because, yeah, he's going to use this effect once per turn. Yeah, and he used the effect already, but you negated it. So he thought he was being smart, but nope, he got outplayed. What is that? I don't even... He had no card in hand, yeah. Yeah, he had. That's right, he had to discard for it as well. Alright, Ryzeal again. Talents is gonna help here, for sure. Just gotta force him to activate, like, Detonator or something. Allenbert. Did I see this one already? I don't think so. Mathmech Ryzeal. Okay. Evil Swarm Ouroboros. Okay, hit the Institution. Not that bad. Honestly, it would have been a lot worse if you would have hit your Servant or Mythical Bestiary because, yeah, that would have been a lot worse. Setting talents, okay. Maxi. Cool. Now the talents is live. But I don't think it matters. He can't even use super... Why not? Is there something I'm missing? Is he locked? Right, he needs 3? Use Liplation to send talents from hand. Ah. Okay. There's 1. There's 2. He only has 2, yeah. If he had Circular and Grave, he could. Okay, draw 2. And summon it. Definitely summon Endymion here. Special summon. Ah, of course. In the Imperm column. Negate, bounce Servant. Didn't want Imperm stopping. Yeah, I know. I would have negated too. You can summon like Master Cerberus and then bounce a card, or Baby Jackal. That works just as well. Bounce Endymion. Force out another Imperm. At least you know that right column is... At least, you know, you force out early so your scale doesn't get negated. Now you can put whatever you're popping with Electromite in the left scale. And of course he had Ash. But you can pop it, thankfully. Now you can resummon Jackal King. Nib check, yeah. Into Artemis, get another draw 2. Yeah, if you can get to Pendulum Summon and then Endymion Field Wipe, it's game from there. 1 from extra deck, and 1 from hand, since you already used Reflection, or already summoned her. And that's the field. And that's game. 12,000 damage on the dot, and he surrenders. Very nice. Yep, Ryzeal, Mathmech, and then another Ryzeal at the bottom, and he's using Ostinato. I'm guessing it's just going to be just to summon a free level 4 body? Well, no, Ostinato's a fusion summon. Okay, but thankfully you're going first. For Botcha? Ah. Oh, is it for... I don't know. Very nice. You get Servant resolved. Unfortunately, no Ash, so... Already use your normal summon. And always use the worst possible combos ever. held imperm for Electromite. And this is a pendulum summon. We should still have Endymion and Jackal King. And I guess, could you make Selene? Yeah, you can still make Selene. So you at least still have a monster and spell trap negate with a potential for another one. Okay, 2 Material Lapaloosa, I'm assuming. Alright, so 3 monster negates and 1 spell trap negate. You started ending on Appaloosa more often. And of course he top decks Imperm. But again, you still have 2 more spell trap negates. Or 2 more monster negates. But again, Endymion can't be destroyed by card effects, so pretty much has to destroy by battle. Dugaris? Is he trying to go for OTK shenanigans? I guess he is. Double the attack of Detonator. Must never revolve. Oh, and he messed up because, yeah, thanks to plugin, he can only attack with Xyz monsters. And he already used his biggest attacks, so yeah, there was no OTKing. But he didn't attack over Endymion. So my assumption is he's gonna definitely pop Magister. Crash, get your spell search. And since the damage step, Detonator can't activate. He didn't negate that? Wow. The fear of... Oh, right, you search talent, so he doesn't want to activate. That is hilarious. That is insanely hilarious. It's going to be a pendulum summon? Yeah. Bro saw you search talents and is too afraid to activate anything. And then he just gives up at that point. That is funny. Made sure to use scales first before Link and Pensum, and yeah. Bro was that afraid of talents. I mean, I guess you would have still taken control of the detonator anyways, but yeah. Talents pinned him down just from the fact that he knew you added it to hand. That is hilarious. But that is going to do it for this stream. So, once again, very nice replays from everyone. On Friday, I guess I'll continue to do some more Monster Hunter Wild World or whatever. Actually, on Friday, you know what? On Friday, I think I will start. This is what I'll do. On Friday, I'll do Monster Hunter World as usual, and then next Monday, if I don't get time to do the Safi Jiva, if I don't get time to do the Safi Jiva Siege on stream, I'll just start Rise on Monday, and then whenever I do the Siege and get to Fatalis, I'll stream that. But until then, Friday it'll be World, and then unless something changes on Monday I'll start Rise. But until then, though, I hope you all enjoy your day. Can you join you Monday? Yeah, sure. Until then, I will see you all on Friday, and I hope you all have a good day. Peace.